guys, welcome back to my channel. I was folding some laundry and I realized I should kind of switch out the clothes that don't fit me into this bin. I'll show you the bin in a second, but I do need to wipe it down real quick. So I have some wipes. Usually I use cloth, but we got wipes for some reason. I mean, to make it a little easier, because I've not had enough energy to do a lot of stuff. So to make it easier on both Dimitri and I, she's moving, that we would get them. So I'm gonna wipe that down, and then I will, it's mainly my pants that's the issue, so you're gonna see a lot of pants go in, and I'm gonna like slide it back too, you'll see. So I'll wipe it down, and I'll show you guys a bit.
Blooming onion really helps. That helps. I still think it could be more flavorful overall. This is a burger best eaten upside down. You want that onion flavor to hit the tongue, because there's nothing else going on in burger. The sweet chicken man sandwich. What is the pun there? What am I missing? The sweet chicken. That's really good. I like the kookaburra wings. Kookaburra, how gay your life must be. Yeah, kookaburra. What an inclusive song. Wow.
I mean, that's the Australians. They're very welcoming because all the animals want to kill you.
The animals there is hilariously chicken. It's just a kid's grilled chicken. And it looks like it's just a tiny little grilled chicken breast. And it's got some barbecue sauce. Alexandria, I guess. Not a surprising amount of char taste to it. It's an odd thing to serve a child.
Yeah.
Right?
Cool child.
I've never seen it. I think it was amazing. But you didn't yet, so why don't you give it a try? Does this
That
look like
salt blend. You need the salt from this.
That's what I said.
Like a ton of salt.
It tastes like nothing.
Nothing.
It's very cheesy.
Right? So pretty much all kids mean over very bland.
Hot? Reason here, by the way. Yeah, that wasn't clear. You stuffed me. You should be good. This is the everything we've already eaten. Together, way over salty.
It's so
Which is
overseasoned.
funny because so many things I've had right before this had no salt. Woo! There's two chefs in the kitchen. There's the salty chef and the no salt chef.
Chase that with some bread.
Yeah, you really do.
Excellent.
Like, love yourself.
Another,
yes.
For Alexandria or Alexandria?
I don't think the buttercream is necessary at all. In fact, I think it almost ruins what it is.
I feel like I'm going crazy here. This is the worst thing he's ever baked.
What? It's not the worst thing he's ever baked. Those other brownies were. The cow brownies were. Thanks so much. Okay, we got 7 signature steaks.
Holy crap.
This is the filet mignon.
Cheers. Cheers. Hey, cheers.
You know, there's nothing like eating after someone's burped in your face.
I didn't burp in your face. It burped right there.
Well,
You want me to burp in your face this time?
No.
I'll show you what it feels like. Don't burp. It's really you.
No, nobody wants this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
that's pretty
That's
good.
actually great.
That's pretty good. I like the outside. It's like a little crispy.
Yeah, it's got a good sear. I think this is really well cooked.
There's one member of the crew hasn't been fed yet. My baby.
Oh,
Please. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Ooh, I like it so much.
he loves it.
Bone-in ribeye.
Who doesn't love?
Oh my sweet Joey. Sweet Joey.
How was it? Was it different than the first time?
I think I'm gonna cry. Like singed my eyelashes
Oh,
off.
God.
Nice. Oh, look at this. This is a little bit more of a medium than a medium rare, but it still has a nice pink. Mmm. Wow.
Different flavor.
It kind of tastes like meatloaf.
I want to try this one.
We do put a little bit of a glaze
Whoa.
to tie with it.
Whoa.
Oh,
No,
no, that was a bad
it's
choice.
just like whiskey.
The ribeye.
Rib line.
The texture's better, but the flavor's worse.
You know what would be great with that though? Those
Some
brownies.
burger sauce.
Oh, let's
Actually,
do it.
Let's pour a little pool right here. That's got a deep end.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
all.
Now it's amazing.
But now you realize that the texture is also not that good either. Because now the flavor is.
Here's the thing though, like all I taste is your delicious sauce. I don't. It's the steak is adding nothing.
Yeah, no, I agree. The New York strip,
Maybe.
I think it's fine. It looks an awful lot like a filet to me, but let's cut her open. Cheers.
Tastes like Doritos.
What?
Like a cheddar cheese.
You know what? No, I think this is the center cut sirloin. Now that I'm tasting
No.
it, because I used to get that as a kid, it's basically like a filet minus. Oh, it's overcooked. That's a medium. That's a medium to a medium well right
That's
there.
like great.
You're ruining it. Here's some bites. They have some nice fatty little bits.
Oh
It's awful.
no, this is the worst steak I've ever had.
I don't want to taste mine now.
That texture is horrendous.
I really think it's spoiled beef.
Well, I don't want to swallow it. Darn, not good. It tastes like fish.
No,
Like it tastes like the ocean.
I've never tasted spoiled beef like that before. Like, but this is fun in games that we play on this show, but I fully think this is rotten meat.
This is worse than
It's pretty unacceptable. I love Outback Steakhouse, and this is like really upsetting.
We need to throw it out back.
Okay, this is this is a New York strip. This is still along the medium line.
Should we cheers?
I don't know. Eat chills.
Really?
No, that one tastes fine.
That was good.
I'm back, baby. Just like that.
It's still dry. It's overcooked.
Little
It's,
bland.
it needs more seasoning, but it's passable.
The Aussie porterhouse.
Do you know what this is? What cuts of meat this is?
Oh, let me guess. Is that right near the turkis?
No, they're actually combinations of steaks we've already had. Little steak lesson for everybody. Everybody like my chicken lesson, right? Like whenever you see a cartoon piece of steak and it like is this shape and has a little like white like eye kind of in it, they're mimicking a ribeye because the ribeye has this shape. It has a rib cap of fat, so it's just fat right here. It's beautiful and marbled. It's the same thing as a prime rib. A strip steak is typically noted by this big piece of fat that goes on the outside. So see how like right here there's this big bubbly fat. So that's like fat that's too chewy. You can't eat this fat. Whereas the fat in a ribeye is typically more marbled. It's a little softer. You can eat that fat. I want to see how tender this is, like how much you can push down. Like I can't drag my finger through it, but this one, I could put my finger all the way through.
I'm so glad that he's
I'm gonna
touching
eat
the
this
meat.
part.
that we're
It's
about
just the
to
best
eat.
way to show it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A little dry.
A little dry, but has more flavor than the first one. Also not as tender as the other one. It's not as tender as the first one.
Nice texture though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This looks better to me. Like
This one does look like the best doneness level. It looks the right amount of juiciness, nice pinkness. I think that has the most burst of flavor that we've had.
I did get a burst.
Still tougher than the side. I gotta tell you, I was coming in here today thinking like Outback is gonna crush it. They're gonna deliver all over the place. Well, Alex, Huey, what are you guys up to? Luberger, we're going on tour. We're going to some colleges this fall. So if you'd like us to stop by, or if you see we're in your neighborhood, maybe call a local comedy club, see if we can play there.
if you're in a student union, we're like having fun at college. It's been so much fun. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird.
Huey, I know you're still doing lots of stuff with the Syracuse art projects. That's great. You can check out more of that on Huey's Instagram. He's always sharing stuff about that, ways for you to help support kids who need some art programs in their city, and hopefully that'll inspire you to do the same thing. But guys, it's been great to have you.
Hey, it's been a great time, Keith, and I'm glad that you didn't crocodile Dundee.
I'll be glad to crocodile done see myself out of this hot ass RV.
It's hot. Let's get out of here. We got desserts left. Don't go away. And now it's time for our Just Desserts. Joining me to finish out today's Eat the Menu Outback is none other than the Second Try Channel brand manager, Kaylee. Whoa!
Hey, mate.
You're a frog.
I'm a little frog.
You're a little frog.
I think I look more like Fiona from Shrek, though.
I don't know. Is there something to do with frogs in Australia?
I don't know.
They're there. Well, that's all we need.
This is my favorite, by the way.
What is that?
The cheesecake,
Oh, it's
right?
cheesecake.
Yeah.
It just says cake. The cheesecake.
Specifically, New York style. This is really good.
It looks pretty correct.
Yeah, it's a New York style cheesecake. Not bad. When I was living in New York, I just get cheesecakes like from the bodegas. And
Really?
they're really good.
Everything in the bodega is always so good. Bodega life is cool.
Yeah, I was usually drunk just a little bit, you know, it's after a night out, you go get a pizza, cheesecake, whatever. This is crazy.
Carrot cake is always hilariously
Isn't
big,
it
isn't it?
insane?
Like, I've never had a carrot cake that was modest.
It definitely looks more meatloafy than it does carrot cake. So,
The carrot cake.
cheers.
Very spice forward, like an overwhelming amount of the.
Okay, so on one side is like all my pre-pregnancy clothes, and I do have some maternity pants in here that no longer fit me, and so I have them on each side. I have a small amount of room to put like shirts that won't fit, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have a dresser where I could put these in, so I might end up doing that, but I kind of like the idea that these are out of the way so I don't see them, because I do have like another drawer where I kind of left empty, because I'm one of the drawers that I use is my main drawer. I only really use two, and then I have like a more fancy or work type drawer. So, and then the bottom one was like completely empty. It had some baby stuff in it. Now it did have some snacks when Mike was living here, like my saltines, because we were sharing space and I had like no room for them, so I put those in there. But yeah, that's all. I'll show you what it looks like, and yeah. So right here, what I gotta do is close it up, clean this surface off a little bit more, because that's Julia's hair right there. But there we go. So that was just kind of like a quick little thing. I didn't try the pants on because frankly I didn't want to turn the camera off, turn it back on every time I changed, but I can go through my shirts and you know, because I can wear like a tank top and then put them on to see if they fit. So that might be my next step, to do that. So there's less in there. I don't think I have too much clothes, but then again I feel like I have a ton. So I mean, comment down below if you think I have a lot. I try to like get rid of some pretty frequently. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. But I will see you in a little bit when I do the shirts.